The Fallout universe is filled with stories of survival in a world destroyed by nuclear war, but the vaults, the underground shelters built by Vault-Tec, hold some of its darkest secrets. These vaults weren't just designed to protect, they were part of twisted social experiments that often led to tragedy. Today we're diving deep into the lore of the vaults, uncovering how they went from sanctuaries to nightmares, and exploring the most notorious vaults in the Fallout series. Let's see what really happened underground. On the surface, Vault-Tec's vaults were built to save humanity from nuclear destruction, but behind the scenes they had a far darker purpose. Funded by the US government and powerful corporate interests, Vault-Tec used these shelters as testing grounds for human behavior in extreme conditions. Each vault was designed with its own unique experiment, from social isolation to forced conformity, to gather data for a future society that could be rebuilt in the aftermath of the Great War. Among the hundreds of vaults, some stand out for their particularly gruesome experiments. Vault 11, for example, forced its residents to choose one person to sacrifice each year, leading to a bloody cycle of fear and betrayal. Vault 22 was overtaken by plant-based experiments that turned its inhabitants into mindless, spore-infected creatures. Then there's Vault 101, where a rigid authoritarian society was established to test the limits of control. These vaults, and many others like them, became prisons rather than havens, trapping their residents in living nightmares. The horrors of the vaults didn't stay underground. Survivors who managed to escape brought tales of madness, violence, and mutated monsters with them, leaving their mark on the wasteland. Some vaults, like Vault 87, became breeding grounds for super mutants, while others unleashed new dangers, like the FEV, Forced Evolutionary Virus, onto the post-war world. The vaults intended to be humanity's last hope instead became a symbol of how power and science can be twisted for dark purposes. The vaults in Fallout represent some of the darkest corners of the wasteland, a reminder that even in the face of annihilation, humanity's greatest enemy is often itself. From unethical experiments to monstrous creations, the vaults are the heart of the series' horror and intrigue. What's your favorite vault story or experiment? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to subscribe for more explorations into the lore of your favorite games. Until next time, stay safe out there, because in Fallout, the past is never truly buried.